Welcome to another Piano Ninja Tricks podcast. I am not in my piano ninja suit, recording this at nighttime, and I'm in my piano PJs because I am actually playing nighttime music for you tonight, and just thought I would be an appropriate attire for that. So I am going to be talking about a very simple trick that is so commonly missed. And it's just so simple. And it's about the speed of which, not the tempo, but the speed of which you press down the key has so much to do with the sound that you want to produce. And I'm going to be using the example of Satie Gymnopédie No. 1. But before I do that, I will tell you two things: that we have our 8 days of holiday LISmas. Quick story. When I was a kid, my nickname was Lise. That's what my family called me. That's what my siblings still call me. So it's LISmas or LISmas. Every day I've been offering to my email subscribers, every day I've been offering either a freebie, something that is at no cost to you, or some of them are $10, some are $20, some are in the hundreds. But all of them have one thing in common, which is helping you play the piano with ease and joy. So you can still have access to those. They're going on until Christmas Eve, and you can have access to them when you sign up for the Piano Ninja Tricks, where you'll also get my best free 5 fingering ninja tricks at pianoninjatricks.com. So on to today's topic of the speed of which you're pressing the notes. So I thought this would be a good example. One is because in the Satie, I just heard it played, and it happens so often in this piece and in so many other music, and I just want to kind of set this straight and offer this to you because it's so darn simple. However, it is combined with another piano ninja trick. So back in episode 3, I talk about quick reflex motion, where you are moving quickly but playing slowly. And sometimes it's in fast music, sometimes it's in very slow music like this. In this case, the reason I'm playing fast and moving slow is because I want to have complete control. I'm going to take off my piano gloves. It's just a lot easier. But I want to have complete control over the speed of which I press the chord. So I want to jump fast so that I'm not, I'm going to do it wrong. I'm going to do my best to do it wrong, where I'm going to jump slowly, and then I'm going to get to the chord. I'm going to play the chord fast, not the tempo, but the speed of which I press down the key. Here we go. We'll try. It's not at all the sound I want. It's already jolting. I want a smooth transition. I want the chord to sound so soft and controlled, and the way I do that is I move quickly so I have plenty of time to get there and press that chord slowly. The same with the bass notes. I'm pressing each chord slowly, and I guess I have plenty of time because I'm there early. Now is when it gets a little more complex. So you're going to do that quite a bit with your left hand alone in any piece. It happens all the time in Chopin nocturnes. It happens in so much music that is soft and controlled. Now, the same thing is happening in my right hand because I don't want to press these keys fast. I can't stand it. I can barely play it that way because it's very vertical. It's just, it doesn't sound good to my ear. I want a very legato sound where I'm really pressing each note slowly. The way I control the shape of that phrase is by pressing the keys slowly. If you're new to this concept, that would be too much to put together. So I'd get quite a bit with your left hand alone so that your left hand's on automatic pilot doing that before you bring in your right. But I am going to move fast and play slow. Plenty of time to think about it when I get there because I'm getting there so early. The control of pressing each note slow and make sure each note is together so it's not like that. It takes some time, and really you want to be really solid in your wrist also. That's a different piano ninja trick. I'll leave that for a different podcast episode. Right now I'm focusing on getting there early and pressing those keys slowly. So that D was too loud. I'm going to do it again. You can get there earlier. That was better. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the right hand. So now I'm going to a piano, from a pianissimo to a piano. So I'm still going to have complete control, but I'm going to just tiny bit louder. It's still very soft. So I'm actually pressing each key a tiny bit faster to get a little more sound in my right hand. Pressing this really slowly. Back to the beginning with pianissimo, I'm going to play each chord really slowly so that it's very soft. A little too loud, and it's okay. I'm going to do it one more time with a little more control. That was better. It was a little too loud. I'm going to do it again. One more time, a little softer. I just pressed it slower to get a softer sound. That was too loud. Now I'm going to crescendo, so I'm going to be pressing the keys a little bit faster. Same tempo, I'm not going to play faster. As it starts to crescendo more, I can do more of that. If it is nighttime where you live, as it is where I am right now in California, I hope that brings you into a peaceful night's sleep. Make sure you sign up for the 8 Days of LISmas, because particularly if you want to learn more about this piece, I have one of my remaining LISmas is a 50% discount off of a full tutorial on learning the Satie Gymnopédie #1. And that is at pianoninjatricks.com profile, where you can get access to all of the LISmas that are either discounted or free until through Christmas Eve, December 24th. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I will be back next week for the last podcast episode of the year, and wishing you a wonderful holiday and holiday season, no matter what you're celebrating, and I will see you right before we celebrate the new year. In the meantime, it's back to the piano for me with a Chopin F minor nocturne.